Hello everyone, Josh here. Today we're gonna have a look at a vintage G-Shock watch called DW-610-2VT. This is, if you check at the barcode, CI here. So I guess this is for China market, and also this is a non-JDM version. So if you look at the price point here, 110, that is not Japanese yen, so there we go. But hey, the watch itself is still just the same regardless of where the market is, and it came in this acrylic box like most vintage Baby G watch, by the way. But it's not Baby G, this is a G-Shock as stated down here. But still, it works the same way, it even looks the same, it even have the exact same parts. So if you own a Baby G, that, you know what, hey, that watch looks the same as mine, for example, because it is exact same thing. They only label G-Shock here, and on the Baby G version they labeled it Baby G. It operates on 1416 movement, and I have some history to share with you guys over here. Of course, got brains in the magazine. Here it is called, for the Baby G version, BG-110. So it was released in the year 95. So several color variants here. This is a surfer watch, by the way, hence the skeleton colorway in this case. But this is the Baby G one on the G-Shock version, DW-610, and look at that, next to the 620, which I'm wearing right now. So you could expect the same exact function, but just totally two different design depending on the occasion. This is more of a street style fashion, this is more of a tool watch. Though from what I could see so far, this one is far more practical than one of these. One cool thing about this watch, it does come with this metal faceplate, something that's rarely found on vintage G-Shock watch. But other than that, function is exactly the same other than different design, which let's have a look right now. At home time, we'll have day of the week display, 12-hour time format, which could be swapped up to 24-hour time format, and a tiny date at the top that being separated. And there's three indicators here. There's for the timer, when it start, last 5 minutes, and when it finish, all of those parts will blink. But look at how tiny this that is so small, it's so hard to even notice, especially when you're wearing this as you're surfing outdoors. You're not gonna see it at all. Okay, that's the problem with this G-Shock watch in particular. And then we have alarms, standard stuff, but you do have timekeeping at the top. They are so tiny. A timer, of course, let me just start it up, and then a stopwatch up to 24-hour range. Alright, one problem that I have with this watch right now, first thing is that it is missing the bull bar. As you can see on the magazine just now, it looks different because the bull bar is missing, of course. And then number two is the LCD. Alright, I own this watch for about over a year now. I didn't plan on making a video at all, but then I noticed, oh, you know what, the LCD is about to expire. I have to make this video right away before it just turned out that, you know, something that is happening to this DW-620. Depending on how you took care of G-Shock watch, it's either gonna end up like this or crisp, like one of these. Same exact release year, but this one is totally closing to destroy already. I mean, probably because it is made in China. I don't know. If you look on the back plate here, notice that made in China C. So maybe that affects some quality parts in here. This one, Japan M, but still the same thing. So I don't know what to say here. Anyway, 1416 movement, DW-610, stainless steel back, water resistant to 100 meter and not 200 meters. So again, same as Baby G, even though I gotta say, fit wise, well, it fits like a Baby G as well, but hey, it is better than a G-Shock watch. So for side comparison, not as big though. But because it has this protruding button guard on four sides, kinda reminds me of a DW-9052, which could still pick up today. Those are good, but this one not so much, especially if you look closely. There's a stud at the top there. I'm guessing the original concept has the metal studs at the top, but this one didn't, so they just left with a resin plastic stud, so ruined the look, right? Anyway, it's exactly the same strap as this guy, even with G logo there, 3 lines. The band keeper is already broken, so replaced it with a silicone one. A good point is that you do have Japan sign at the bottom of this strap, so it's great. And of course, like this 620, the fit is awesome, so if you're into that. And because it is not as popular, the price point for this in the aftermarket is also incredibly low as well. Check the link down in the description box. This is not a sponsored video, by the way, I just have to point it out. However, there's no other place for you to buy this G-Shock watch as easily other than looking through Buy Japan, which you could also at the same time through the Buy Japan website go to eBay as well. So you combine a lot of things there on the site, like this, or even this DW-620 PG if you wanted to, depending on what you're looking for to add in your collection. That's it from me. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.